Okay, today is March 3rd. Can you believe we're still doing this podcast in March?
No.
We started in August of last year. Here we are in March, and we're still doing this-ish.
We technically started in February of last year.
That's true.
Just crazy.
We have a bunch of episodes that never got released because we were just doing it. We were just trying it out, seeing if we actually enjoyed doing it. And, yeah, we'll talk to nobody, which is kind of what we're doing right now, considering how many people are actually listening to this. But yeah, we're here in March. It is hot here in Austin.
Ridiculous.
It was the past 2 weeks of February. It's been 80 degrees every single week. I'm looking at the weather right now. 87 today, 84 tomorrow, 85, 84, and then it's 79, 72, 78, 76, 79. Let's check in on, let's see, what's a northern city that I have on this?
Bro got Chicago.
Chicago, 37 degrees. 38, 44, 48. Oh, and then it gets 66 and rainy on Friday. Shout out Chicago. Today, we're going to be going through, we've got college baseball, weekend 3 recap. We'll go through the top 25, how it's looking so far. Again, we're in non-con. This was the weekend where a couple top teams went into tournaments. I know there was a tournament at the Ranger Stadium. I know there was a tournament at the Astro Stadium. And then I think there might have been another one. I can't remember what it was. We'll talk about Aggie baseball went to a tournament. They did. We'll talk about it. I am also pleased. I thought the weekend it had highs, it had lows, but it felt consistent for the most part. We'll talk about their performance against UCLA. We'll talk about their performances against Virginia Tech and Arizona State. Overall, I thought a very good weekend. If you're an Aggie baseball fan, you should be happy with how the team performed. NBA news. You said you have, I guess we could just talk about the Spurs like we do every week and Victor.
Yeah. Victor.
We should just stop calling it NBA news segment and just what is Victor up to?
What's Victor doing?
What's Victor? Yeah.
He was spotted going into the locker room with a book in his hand, and someone saw the title and looked it up.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like something you would eat up.
Really?
I gotta look it up, but yes,
It might be.
I think you would like it.
Honestly, we should just convert our podcast into being the TMZ of Victor Wembanyama.
You think I wouldn't be down? Come on, bro.
We just follow him around.
That would be awesome.
Try to get pictures of him in his house. Are you looking up the book?
It's called The Suicide Shop. It's French.
Okay.
I'm assuming they have.
Is it in French?
It might be.
I guess you can get it translated, I'm sure.
It's by Jean Théoulet, who is a well-known French writer and cartoonist famous for his dark humor and imagination. The Suicide Shop is a satirical novel about a family who runs a store selling suicide kits until optimism begins to ruin their business model.
Ooh. That does sound actually like something I would read.
Yeah.
I'm adding it to my Goodreads want to read.
Wembanyama Book Club.
We just read
That
whatever
would get me reading.
Victor's.
That would get me into books.
Let's do that. Does he have? You think he has a Goodreads? Victor. How you spell Wembanyama?
Wembanyama.
Wait. Oh, there's a book on him already.
Uh-huh.
The inspiring story of one of basketball's star centers.
Mm-hmm.
Have you read this book?
I will.
It has 6 ratings. I have a feeling you're all 6. They're all 5 stars.
All burners.
Creating a bunch of
burners.
creating a bunch of Goodreads accounts to. Written by Clayton Joffreys. Yes, so that will be, we'll talk about Victor Wembanyama for about 15, 20 minutes, maybe 30. College basketball. The brackets, you can see them off in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear the... You can hear it very faintly in the future. Yes, March Madness. Whoa, I mean, March is here.
March.
This is March. What is?
We sleep in May.
We sleep in May. That's what yeah. This is March. March is here. The brackets are, you can feel them. A&M still got some work to do, apparently, according to Mr. Neal. I think that was the article that I read. A guy named something Neal. He said that we have work to do. So we play Kentucky tonight, and we've got, is it LSU? Is our last game?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Probably need to win. Definitely one. And then I guess we still have the SEC tournament. But apparently we got some work to do. After losing to Texas this past week. Never liked to do that as an A&M fan. But yeah, we'll talk about college basketball, how that's shaping up. AC Milan. Again, Mr. Paramount. Dude, can I be able to watch the game? The reason why I bought the subscription was so I could watch an AC Milan game. And the only thing I can't watch on your app is an AC Milan game. So I canceled my subscription. You're not getting $8 more every single month. But I can't watch. So I've kind of been out of the loop on AC Milan. They're top 2 right now in the table. That looks good for European football, for Champions League. I don't have a whole lot more to say on AC Milan, but I guess we'll go over it later. And then Combine news. We'll talk about some guys who made some money. Is it over or is it still going?
I believe it's over.
It's over. Okay. We'll talk about some guys who made some money. Stock rising. Talk about some guys who we knew were freaks, but they proved it on Combine Day. And I didn't have anything else. Do you have like a movie list off the top of your head that you would be able to pull out?
Oh, Lord. No.
I don't even think.
I haven't seen any.
I don't think I have either. Yeah, I don't know about that. We do have a sponsor. We'd like to, big announcement. We do have a sponsor. We
Name.
we would like to thank Gatorade for partnering with us,
Well.
and we have a commercial that they want us to run. So we'll run that right before the break.
Okay, Gatorade, I got a jingle for you. I like the Gatorade. I like the way it tastes. I drink it when I play. Gatorade, doo-doo-doo.
With that being said, we've got some things to do today. I like that Gatorade.
I like the way it tastes.
I like to drink it while I play.
Gatorade. Do-do-do-do.
Shout out Gatorade, man. Fueling champions on and off the field or in front of a microphone. College baseball weekend 3 recap. It's unfortunate that UCLA is so good at baseball.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
UCLA, they didn't. So, I guess you can't talk about UCLA without mentioning the fact that they run-ruled A&M on Saturday, Game 2 of the AMG Bank College Classic. I think that's what it was. It was at the Rangers, held at Globe Life Field. UCLA, so the game ended up, final score 11-1. The thing was first inning, they got 2 runs because they were in the top, right? They were the top of the, I think they were, yeah. A&M gets 1 guy on base. I think Sorrell is on base. And then Gavin hits it probably about 4 feet from a home run. The right fielder catches it, and Sorrell at that point thought that it was either going to hit off the wall or it was going to be a home run. Sorrell is halfway to third base at this point when he catches it. So he gets doubled off. That ends the inning. UCLA goes back out there, hit, double, home. I mean, 1 through 9, they just put good at-bats together. Weston, we were talking about it. We were saying, do you throw Aiden Sims on Saturday or do you throw Shane Sadeo on Saturday? Because out of the 3 starters so far, Weston Moss had given up the most, I felt like the most hits up until that point. Michael Early let it ride. I'm okay with that. I mean, you're still figuring out the team. It's early in the season. This game, obviously you want to win every single game, but, this isn't regionals. This isn't Omaha. And so, yeah, Weston Moss, I believe I think the thing was it was only 6-1. It was 2-1, and then it crept up to 3-1, and then it was 4-1, and then it was 6-1. But this was getting into the middle innings. Jake Dewar, only guy to, I want to say I feel like Gavin had a hit, but he had a home run in the second. And so,
we only had 2 hits.
2 hits, okay. Was Gavin the other hit? Felt like he had like
I don't remember.
A ball that fell between the left fielder and the third baseman late in the game. But it was UCLA, I mean, just top to bottom, they were putting good at-bats together. They were getting the 2-strike counts, and then, I mean, they would just hit. And I felt like our hitters, there was a good bat to ball. I felt like a lot of the guys were hitting, but it was going to, I mean, I want to say there were a good amount of balls that were really close to getting out of the park. It was just, it's a big ballpark. It's MLB ballpark. So it wasn't A&M's day. UCLA is really good. It wasn't even like they were just having a fantastic day. It's just that's what they're capable of. So what I took away from the game was, got run ruled. The pitching, I mean, they just hit 1 through 9. So what I was looking to see, though, was you get run ruled on Saturday. I was really interested to see how they played against Arizona State. What would your assessment of that, of how they played against Arizona State?
Great. And I feel like it's going to sound so dumb. Like, I was not happy with the result of the UCLA game, but it wasn't like, we just didn't get anything going. We had 10 balls hit over 100 miles an hour. That was either into a shift or right at somebody. So it's like they were seeing the ball. It wasn't like that game 2 against Penn where we struck out 17 times or anything. But got up off the mat. We talked about it in person. The Dylan Cruz quote, like, you learn the most about a team after their first loss.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt good. It was good to see against Arizona State. Kind of everyone got to eat a little bit. Dewar had a fantastic weekend.
He did.
Pharrell had a great weekend.
Pharrell
Nico
was-
Partita went crazy.
He did.
His batting average is back to 333.
That's awesome. Yeah.
But,
Boston has remained pretty consistent.
yeah,
he's
like
good. He's
294 or something.
good ABs. Every
Yeah.
single time it feels like a good AB. Our hitting has been quality at bats. All of them have been quality. Even, I was telling you this, I don't think I've said this yet though. Travis and Blake have both impressed me
Yeah.
with
Blake.
their Lucy. They've with their consistent. They've had all good ABs, and they've even hit well. I can't believe
Yeah.
Blake's ABs have been.
Great.
They've been great.
Do you know his batting average? Obviously, smaller sample size, but
I think I saw it was a 600 at one point, but
556.
556.
That'll
Okay,
work.
that will work.
That will work. His OPS is 1600.
Whenever he gets a hold of a baseball, it goes so far.
Mm-hmm.
And Travis, yeah, I mean he's getting hit a lot. I don't know why they're throwing it
It's middle every time.
inside. But he has really impressed me too. And it was so funny how Hakopian just showed up, hit a home run, and then left. And we have some insider information that we do not want to report.
Mm-hmm.
But essentially, Hakopian's injury is not great.
I don't know. I don't know what to believe on that. Because that text was sent 10 minutes before he came in the game and hit a home run in
Yeah.
his first at bat in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But
And it's a back problem, which
not good.
not good. Not good at all. Wesley Jordan, don't know what's up with him. I
Gotta be a knee. That's my guess.
Yeah. Having Wesley and Hakopian back, hopefully, if we can get him back for conference play,
Mm-hmm.
that's all I ask.
Coming up.
All I need. I know it's like 2 weeks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And do you know our last series of the season?
Who?
Mississippi State at home.
Ooh, that's
That's going to be
nice.
cinema.
That's cinema.
That'll be really good.
Ooh,
And you said our first series is at OU?
at OU. Brutal.
Speaking of OU, I believe they took 2 of 3 from Gonzaga. I don't think that they got the sweep. At least I think they either took 2 of 3 or they only took 1. Because I saw that they lost to Gonzaga once. OU also lost to Arizona, but I think there was like a back. They had a 2-game midweek, and they split with Arizona State. So that'll be a good series. That's a good series to go into because OU is no fluke, but it's not like you're going to play at the box or at the dude week 1. So I like that matchup. But against Virginia Tech, Texas A&M Friday run-rolled Virginia Tech, got run-rolled by UCLA on Saturday, and then beat Arizona State 9-3 on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I like the way that played out. You played Virginia Tech really, really well. You shut them out too. Shane Sadeo had a great,
Fantastic.
masterclass performance, and even in that Virginia Tech game, I want to say the bases got loaded because of walks, like just good ABs, swinging at strikes, not swinging at balls, and then a TK fly out. I believe somebody had a double. Blake had a double in that inning. Oh, Sorrell had a
Oh my God, a rocket.
Sorrell had a missile that one-hopped the wall at 410 feet. So, yeah. It was a great game against Virginia Tech. Felt really good. UCLA is really, really good, but it still felt like It just felt like it was UCLA's day, and then you bounce back against Lucy. You bounce back against a solid Arizona State ball club. They play good defense. They had a couple guys go yard. Overall, very, very pleased with the weekend. If you would have told me we win 2 out of the 3 and the one we lose against is UCLA,
I'll take it.
I would have taken that 100%. I'll take it.
Yeah, no, I'm pleased with the weekend for sure. Because Virginia Tech and Arizona State aren't bad teams at all.
Right.
Like they could get you. So handling both of them, and then seeing good signs against UCLA, even though the score doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't expecting to win that game.
Yeah.
And that's not me trying to say like, oh, I don't care. Like obviously I wanted to win, but it wasn't an embarrassing show. Just like, oh yeah, this team is totally outclassed. Like, okay, we could take some things from that. So, felt good. Pitching was good outside of Weston. And some of Weston's stuff, too. I mean, that umpire in that game, too.
I know.
I mean, both ways, but, like, it didn't have a strike zone.
Yeah.
If you just don't swing, you're going to get walked.
Yeah. And Rock Chalowski,
he's so good.
He's
so good.
He's playing like the number 1 pick.
Yeah.
For sure. Also, Will Gasparino.
Yeah.
He's the home run leader right now.
10 in 11 games. 11 or 12 games.
He wasn't like this at Texas. He is having a great season. Maybe it's because he's back closer to home. That's where he needed to be. But yeah, Rock Chalowski. Speaking of, so UCLA, they rolled A&M. They played Mississippi State on Sunday. We have briefly talked about Mississippi State. I even aired out at the beginning of the season I wonder how this new coaching and all the expectations coming into it, wonder how that's going to play out. Mississippi State fans should be ecstatic with the team that they have this year because Mississippi State, I believe UCLA jumped out to a lead, and then Mississippi State came back, took the lead, and then in the ninth, was it 2 outs, bottom of the ninth?
I don't think it was 2. I don't remember exactly, but it was 9th inning, down 2. Rock just absolutely destroyed a ball to go to extras.
Yep, and then UCLA in extras beats Mississippi State. Mississippi State, again, you should not be too worried. That is a really good ball club. It's their only loss of the season. Yeah, and it's reflected in the rankings. I'll go through all of the top 25 later, but top 20 or top 5 right now is UCLA, very deserved. LSU number 2, which
interesting.
They lost the midweek this week. And they also lost to McNeese in the last midweek. So kind of interesting. Texas 3, very deserved. We will talk about Texas in a second. Number 4, Mississippi State, as they should be. Number 5, Georgia Tech, my Yellow Jackets. I'm liking my Texas and Georgia Tech picks so far. I also have Arkansas. Oh, I have Auburn too. It's a 7. You have Mississippi State?
I do. I have UCLA, LSU, Mississippi State.
Okay.
All those feel decent right now.
Yeah, I don't know. The rankings really at the beginning of the season now, it's really just they had a preseason template, and then you can see some teams where the wheels are falling off, but they stay highly ranked until they lose 2 out of 3 to Kent State.
Uh-oh.
I'm talking to you, Tennessee. Which, Tennessee, you're still ranked 19, so you're... Speaking of... Okay, let's go to Arkansas. Arkansas loses 1 to UT Arlington. You brought this up. UT Arlington's only 2 wins. TCU, ranked 17. Arkansas ranked number 6. They've lost every other game. That doesn't make sense to me,
love
but
that. Super Bowl. I love that.
I guess it's baseball for you. But Arkansas, again, takes 2 out of 3. You just move on. Let's talk about Texas. Have you watched Texas at all?
I watched a bit of the Coastal game on Friday.
Was that on Fubo? How'd you watch that?
No, on Twitter.
Mm.
They stream theirs on Twitter. I watched a bit of their it was a midweek where it was close at the beginning, and then they ran away. Lamar?
Was it Lamar?
I think it was 2 weeks ago, Lamar.
UC
Lamar,
Davis, I think, was a little close.
Lamar was up on them in like the 5th.
Okay.
And I watched the first few innings, and then Texas ran away with it.
Okay.
Yeah, their pitching staff.
Their pitching staff is elite. Texas, they looked really good against Coastal. They played Ohio State, and they played... Who's the last one? I don't know if I'm going to remember the last one. Hey, baseball team gets revenge against Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
But Texas' pitching staff, I think their ERA is ridiculous right now. They have Dylan Volantis as the Sunday starter. Was he the stopper of the year last year?
He might have been. He was a finalist.
He was a finalist for stopper as a freshman. So now he's a Sunday starter in that rotation. I believe they're Friday and Saturday guys. I mean, they're also very solid. Most of the credit goes to Max Wiener. I think he's a phenomenal coach. I think he has a recipe that works for his players. I think combined with Jim as the head coach, I just think it works. I think they're in alignment and they're on the same page. They've got a good thing going over there. I hate to say it. Would have been better in College Station if they would have kept it, but c'est la vie. Speaking of Coastal, UTSA beat Coastal on Sunday.
Yeah, UTSA went undefeated, and they're ranked now.
I guess UTSA is good.
Yeah, I mean, hey, they were in the Supers last year.
Yeah. I'll have to do a deep dive this weekend to see who, like, if they just kept most of the team from last year or how that kind of all panned out, because Coastal's bullpen is up there with Texas, their pitching staff and everything. So, also it wasn't the only. It was a ranked on ranked matchup weekend series, not in a tournament. Florida, Miami. Did you watch any of this?
I saw, but I didn't watch.
Okay. Game 3 was canceled, unfortunately. I guess because of weather. But Florida took the 2 games that they did play. But I think his name is Hayden King, something like that. I was watching and he threw a ball and it almost hit the guy in the head, and then he started doing the thing where he like flexes his hand and like was looking at his elbow.
Brutal.
Terrible.
Never good.
Hopefully it's something else, but if it is what I think it is, Florida might be down A. I think he was probably a starter. Sophomore. So hopefully that's not the case for Florida, and for that guy. But yeah, Florida gets 2 big wins against Miami. Okay, do you want me to go through top 25, or do you have any other? Was there any other teams or games stood out to you?
No.
Okay.
I'm looking at stats.
Okay.
A&M, and there's some fun
Okay, then I'll go through the top 25, and then you share the stats that you think are interesting. Top 25 after weekend 3. Number 1, UCLA. Number 2, LSU. Number 3, Texas Longhorns. Number 4, Mississippi State Bulldogs. Number 5, Georgia Tech. Number 6, Arkansas. Number 7, Auburn. Number 8, North Carolina. Number 9, Florida. Number 10, Southern Miss.
Oh, yeah, they cooking.
They are cooking. Number 11, Georgia, who handled Oakland. I watched a little bit of that series. Number 12, Oklahoma. They shot up. I mean, they were unranked, and now they're 12. I'm interested to see. They lost, a midweek to Arizona State, and then I believe they lost this weekend too. I can't remember who they lost to. Number 13, NC State. NC State has somebody. I can't remember who it is. They have a transfer. Dalton Bargo from Tennessee. Number 14, Clemson. Shout out, what's the coach's name?
Eric
Bakich. Number 15, Wake Forest, otherwise known as Rake Forest. I actually don't know if they deserve that title this year or not. Number 16, Coastal Carolina. Number 17, TCU Horned Frogs. Number 18, the Oregon State Beavers. Number 19, Tennessee Volunteers. Kind of surprised, but I don't know how their weekend was, to be honest. Number 20, Florida State University. Number 21, Kentucky. Number 22, Texas A&M. Number 23, West Virginia. Number 24, Miami. And coming in at number 25, previously unranked, had a great weekend. We just talked about them. The UTSA Roadrunners. Ole Miss dropped out. They lost to Baylor, and they lost to Coastal Carolina. But they also beat, I think, Ohio State was their other win. And that is the top 25 for the week. Do you think we could do our own top 25? Or do you?
Well, that's tough.
That's really tough for baseball.
Yeah, I bet we could make one.
We might.
Look into that.
Well, yeah. We'll ask our producer. That's a good idea. Hit us with some stats. You got any stats?
Clayton Freshcorn has thrown 8 innings. He has allowed 6 hits, 10 strikeouts, 0 walks, 0 earned runs.
0 ERA.
So his ERA is 0 in 8 innings.
Wow.
Which will play.
That will play, certainly.
Juan Vargas, 4 innings, 1 hit, 2 Ks, 0 walks, 0 earned. Looking good. And then those were the 2 big ones. And then Stewie, he's only thrown 3 innings, which is surprising to me. About 1 hit, 2 Ks, no walks.
Now, can you share Ethan Darden's? Because he had to come in against UCLA. But I thought that he did a good job.
So he's thrown 7 innings. So if you equate that to a start, I mean, pretty good numbers. 4 hits, 2 earned, 1 walk, 6 Ks.
I can't remember how many innings he did against UCLA, but Weston gave up 4 and then 2. Or it was some split of that because it was 6 after 2.
Weston's stats are bad.
Yeah. There's a lot of hits.
13 innings, 18 hits, 10 earned.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. He's been the one where it feels like they're able to hit off of him.
I mean, far and away. Cedeo's look great.
Yeah. Cedeo has looked great.
Sims, though. Sims is on 17.2, allowed 7 hits.
Wow.
21 Ks.
It really does look like Shane, Sims, Weston. I wonder if they would put Weston. They would move him to the Sunday. But I don't know. I have faith in Weston. I just think, I don't know. I'd have to do I would love a breakdown on why it just hasn't been working for him. Because maybe So last year he had that change, or I mean, he has it this year too. But that changeup was his big pitch. He plays with a lot of passion. So I'm curious if that's different. You play with less passion when you're a starter because it's more about there's more longevity involved.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I'm interested to see how early he tackles that as the season progresses. I'm trying to think if there are any other points that I want to make. Caden Sorrell. I mean, he is so good. Be great to get a Hakopian back.
Wesley. And, obviously I want Wesley back, but, I mean, Binderup's looking good.
Yeah, Blake's been playing great.
It's the hole that Hakopian leaves.
Mm-hmm.
That hurts.
And shout out Boston Kellner and Nico Partida because they do not, it doesn't feel like they're freshmen. It really does feel like they're super solid on both. Yeah. They've been super solid so far. Okay, is there anything else about baseball?
That's all I got.
Lucy, girl, you gotta chill. Okay, I forgive you. Okay, moving on. NBA news. Victor Wembanyama watch. Oh yeah, you can come up here.
Wemby dog.
Wemby watch. What has Wemby been up to this week? I'm not talking about basketball. What's he been doing?
He actually has been up to something. Where did he go? I'm looking up his Instagram.
Is he dating somebody?
Heck no. He's too locked.
He is. He's locked.
It doesn't say where he went, but he went somewhere and saw the Northern Lights and went fishing.
Nice.
And snowmobiling.
Nice.
And he looks so tough.
Come on, man.
Look at this post. You can swipe. The last slide's awesome. With his fish.
Oh, yeah, he did see it. It's a sick jacket. I know that thing is custom made.
Oh, yeah.
He has to get all of his clothes custom made.
The fish.
Him with this fish.
So that's what he's been up to this week. And reading.
That's so funny. Sorry, I'm just looking at his Instagram now.
Do it.
Oh, him and Leon Marchand.
He's my goat.
Mbappe.
But the Spurs, they did something pretty cool.
What'd they do?
They went undefeated in the month of February. They did it.
Wow.
And in the month of February, this is the first time a team has ever done this. They went undefeated across a whole month, and in said month, they ranked first in points, rebounds, assists, obviously blocks, in the NBA.
That's insane.
So they were cooking in February. They're also the first team ever to go undefeated in a whole month while scoring over 110 in every game.
Jeez. That's a good stat if you're a Spurs fan.
Yeah. It got me feeling nicey. It's been very fun to watch. We got a bit of a gauntlet schedule-wise coming up because we just played the Knicks and lost. And then 76ers, Pistons, Clippers, Rockets, Celtics, Nuggets.
Woof.
So that is a gauntlet.
That'll be fun.
After that, though, the rest of the season, so the rest of March and the beginning of April, manageable. So feeling pretty good about where the Spurs are sitting.
It's probably because they were drinking that Gatorade.
Mm-hmm.
They like it when they play.
Yeah, they got me feeling nicey.
Okay. So Wemby went and saw the Northern Lights and then dropped
yeah, some
400 points in the month of February.
Yeah, he became the second player ever. I'm going to mess up the stat exactly, but to have 1,000 points, 750 rebounds, and 150 blocks or something in the first 45 games of the season, the only other player that's ever done that is Tim Duncan.
Wow. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Good for Wemby, man.
I sent you a TikTok the other day too, just talking about him, how unbelievable he is.
You sent me a TikTok?
Yeah, I screen recorded it.
Did I watch it?
You did. You responded to it.
Oh, yeah.
Where is it? Let me see.
You're still sleeping in Wemby?
So this is through their first 150 games.
Okay.
Wemby has more points than Kevin Durant, more rebounds than Charles Barkley, more assists than Nikola Jokic, more steals than Kobe Bryant, more blocks than Hakeem Olajuwon, and more three-pointers than Steph Curry.
Oh,
It's
goodness.
silly, dude.
It's so
it's
dumb.
silly. It's awesome. I
It's so
can't
dumb.
believe this is my life.
That's so dumb.
Oh, another thing. It looks like he's signing a max extension this summer.
They should give them all. He should,
Everything.
Yeah, they should never, ever, 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 ever. A trade for Wemby would be like
It'd have to be.
Jokic.
It would have to be something ridiculous.
Yeah. Jokic would have to get traded to the Thunder, and it would be like Shai, Shea,
Mm-hmm.
Jokic for Wemby. The whole Thunder roster for Wemby.
He's my goat, man.
He's pretty good.
He's so special.
Any other NBA news?
I'm sure there's some. I just don't care.
Yeah.
I'm on Wemby watch.
We're locked in. We're locked in on Victor. Okay, then.
Oh, the Jokic fight.
Oh, yeah.
That was sick.
Yeah, he was
He looked like he was gonna kill someone.
in a.
Can't believe it.
He was not happy.
No. Ban Lou Dort from the league, please.
Yeah, so you said the other day you think Lou Dort's dirty.
Yes, he should be banned from the NBA.
Like Draymond Green type.
Yes, very similar to Draymond.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't familiar with this. But he's the enforcer of OKC for the most part.
Yes.
Okay.
I hate him.
Has he ever tried to do anything to Wemby?
Yes.
Ooh.
On Christmas Day,
Oof.
he dove into his knees. Oh, I hate him so much.
Oh, that's right. We had this conversation, and I was like, "Did I say I was like Lou Dort? You need protection because
Probably.
Spurs fans are going to come after you."
Probably.
Because I remember saying that about somebody.
Yeah, it had to be Dort.
Some of our fans can go back and check and send us the clip. But I was gonna do this. In the comments of this video, everyone they share their favorite Gatorade flavor. Like that Gatorade. I wanted to say that before I forgot.
Glacier Cherry Gatorade Zero. White Gatorade Zero.
Really?
Yes. Unbelievable.
I have a feeling Cool Blue is gonna be
Yeah, that's
a popular
pretty
one.
popular.
And by popular, I mean out of the 3 people that say something, probably one person's going to mention Cool Blue. Okay. NBA. Moving on. College basketball.
You take it.
Buckyball lost to Texas. Very unfortunate considering that was we have 3 games left in the season. Fighting for NCAA tournament appearance. Texas is also on the bubble, so losing to your rival and also, it hurting your chances of getting into the tournament. Both not great. Is there anything more that I want to say on that? Yeah, we play Kentucky tonight. We play LSU later in the week. Have to win one of those games and then do well in the SEC tournament in order to get in. Again, we've said if A&M makes it into the tournament, that is a win. That was not even. It wasn't a. We were not expecting to make it to the tournament coming into the season. So if we make it in, that is a W. That is a successful season in the eyes of fans. Another thing at college basketball. So Duke is very, 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 very good this season. They are good almost every season. And I wanted to shout out John Shire because I'm sure this point has been mentioned by many, many sports outlets and people who cover college basketball. But for John Shire to take over from Coach K and still have Duke competing at a high level. Now, I know all the resources are there. I know every kid growing up seeing Duke being good wanted to go play at Duke. Mm-hmm. Heck, I went to a Duke basketball camp.
Yeah, you did.
I actually shook John Shire's hand. He was
there?
He was like the coach.
No, he wasn't.
Of the basketball camp.
15 years old.
He was one of his assistants. Yeah.
How old is John Shire?
Yeah, I have a picture of John Shire. Let's see if I can. Let me pull up the tape. It's going to be like one of the first photos on my phone. Not even joking.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's Coach K speaking. So story time. So at this basketball camp, this is also like my first time like being away from my parents. Mm-hmm. I don't want to share how old I was. That's embarrassing. I'm away from my parents. I'm in North Carolina. I think I cried to sleep like every single night. And what was it? Oh, this basketball camp probably has about 200 kids. And they do this, like, they do assembly every morning. And so one morning, the guy on the microphone gets up and is like, Cole Escu? Is there a Cole Escu here? And we're in the middle of Cameron Indoor, 200 kids basketball camp. I have to like stand up and raise my hand, and he was like, your mom brought your towel. And I was like, awesome.
That's awesome.
Sweet.
Thank you, Coach Shire.
He was like, you can go pick it up over here when you're done. That was fantastic. Sit back down. Cried myself to sleep every single night. Let's see. Do I have a picture of John Shire? Maybe my mom has a picture. But yeah, there is a picture. I think it's me and John Shire. Beautiful campus, though. We stayed in some of the really nice dorms on campus, and I had my own room. I don't even know how I got that, but I was just terrified being away from my family in another state.
Mm-hmm. Fair. You were 17 years old.
No, I wasn't. What were we even talking about? Oh, Duke, yes. Duke, John Shire. Yeah, he deserves a lot of credit because taking over from a legendary coach, you get the, I don't know, I guess you get the Ryan Day treatment sometimes, but again, Ryan Day has been a good coach. He's kept Ohio State competing at a high level, because there are other stories of the handover being not great and, the team struggling. I guess Roy Williams, and I guess UNC, I'm trying to think though. UNC really hasn't been, the handover from Roy Williams to, I think it's Hubert, has not been as successful as Coach K to John Shire. So he deserves a lot of credit for what he's doing with these teams. Cameron Boozer is a baller. And Duke played, who was it? Virginia. And they had their way with them. And Virginia was number 11. So top 15 team. Very, very good. Top offensive team. And Duke just manhandled them. So Duke, I think Arizona's at the top still, or I think they're number 2. I'm excited I always love brackets, filling out a bracket. I kind of like just doing one bracket and riding with that, because trying to do a bunch and then like having one bracket doing good on one side with another, it's just more fun than just do one, in my opinion. At this point, I'm probably going to put, I think my champions that I'm thinking about would be Florida again. Duke would be in the mix. Obviously, I guess you would say Arizona. Those are three that I'm looking at. I'm sure some people who really watch college basketball are screaming in their car right now, considering I'm sure
Give me Miami, Ohio. Have you seen Miami, Ohio?
I was about to say, I thought I saw something on them. What's up with them?
They're undefeated. They're 29-0, but people aren't sure if they'll get an at-large.
Yeah. It's like what's a comparable football scenario?
I mean, any undefeated G5 making the playoff.
JMU. Was JMU undefeated? Yeah.
I think so.
I think they were. But yeah, college basketball. We will be locked in for March Madness. But until then. AC Milan. Already mentioned it. Me and Paramount, Mr. Paramount, we have a little bit of beef, but top two on the table. Just get me into Champions League. Just get me into European football. I want to see us play in the Champions League. Inter is 10 points ahead of us.
Dang.
That's pretty impressive, because I think they have, I'm not even kidding, I think they have 67 points.
Bro.
And I think we have 57. That's very impressive, because I think the team below us is 53. Oh, we're playing Inter on Sunday. Maybe I put aside my difference with Mr. Paramount and I try again. If I, Mr. Paramount, if I buy another $8 subscription and I still can't watch, we're going to have a major problem. Who is the CEO? Hold on. Who is the CEO of Paramount? Calling him out. David Ellison. First of all, we would love to have you on the podcast. If you would like to be on the podcast. Secondly. If I'm not able to watch my AC Milan game, we are going to have a major problem. They had a CEO named George Cheeks. Shout out George Cheeks. Again, George, if you would like, Mr. Cheeks, if you would like to be on the podcast.
Mr. Cheeks.
Talk some sports and potentially what was I looking up? Yes, the standings. Yeah, so Inter is 22-1-4. That means they've lost 4, tied 1, won 22 times. AC has won 16. They're 16-9-2, so they've drawn 9 times, which is kind of ridiculous. But it also, I think it's pretty indicative of the style that AC's been playing. It's very like you score 1 goal and then you play a bunch of defense. So they'll break through, score a goal, and then, there's not enough time. Yeah, Inter has 67 points. Milan has 57. And then below it's 53, 51, 48, 47. So it's like 2 to 1 point differential between, or let's see, the point differential between number 2 and number 6 is 10 points, and the point differential between 1 and 2 is 10 points. So, Lucy.
She's being ridiculous.
But yes, top 4, I believe, go to Champions League. So we just need to be top 2 for sure. That's all I care about. That was talking AC Milan for now. Big game on Sunday. Inter, the derby. Okay, all that I have left. This is going to be, I think, a short episode. All I have left is combine news.
We
So,
can do that. Here, wait. Can I say 2 things real fast?
yes.
Super quick. Formula One starts on Sunday. Isn't that crazy?
Wait, when did the season end?
When was that? I watched it. It was like a little before Christmas, December.
Okay, for a second I was like, because I was like, that doesn't feel like a long time ago,
No,
but
it
maybe it
wasn't.
was.
It was not. Yeah, but it starts on Sunday.
Are you gonna
that's
be
fun.
Are you gonna be locked down?
Hell yeah. Let's see. What time is the race at? Oh my gosh, that's sick. 10 p.m. I'm not being sarcastic. I love that.
Yeah, no, I know you
Better
do
than
because it's
5 a.m.
yeah, it's
that I've
not.
gotten up for before.
Yep.
So that'll be nice.
Don't. She does. Of course she did.
Of course she does. And also, the Dallas Stars are cooking.
Stars.
They have won a franchise record 9 straight games.
Come on. Oh yeah, playoffs are not soon, but
They're
that happens in
NBA.
the
It's the same as NBA.
yeah, happens
So-
in the summer.
Fairly soon.
It's kind of it feels
6 weeks.
with this weather, it feels like it's coming up,
Mhm.
but
But yeah, the Stars are cooking. They're second behind the Avalanche.
wow,
Won 9 straight, man.
maybe they'll finally
Special. Oh my gosh.
win it.
Please.
That'd be cool. I'd be okay with
so close.
I know.
Oh my god.
And when was the last time they won it?
99 is the only time they've ever won.
Yeah, they need it.
Oh,
They
it's right there every year.
yeah, they can't be doing this Buffalo Bills narrative.
Yeah. They've been even closer than the Bills, and for longer
Mhm.
too.
Because they made it
They
to
made
Stanley
it
Cup.
to the Cup multiple times.
Yeah, and Patrick Mahomes doesn't play hockey, so
Yeah.
that helps.
Great segue into Combine, though. I want to see KC on the Bills so bad.
That would be so cool.
He very well could be.
That would be so
Because
cool.
their first round pick is just before the Texans, so they're at like 26 or something.
Mm-hmm.
They need receiver help. He's a big yak guy, so that would be good with Josh.
So our janitor, big Saints fan,
Mm-hmm.
he's telling me he's been doing the PFF where you get to like
Yeah.
choose and stuff like that.
Later.
He's saying that he wants Caleb Downs.
It's just not. I've told him it's not going to happen. He just doesn't believe it.
Yeah, he says that when he drafts Caleb Downs, a bunch of people send him these ridiculous packages. The teams, like the AI teams or whatever. He brought up a good point about two, which I had written down. Two people. One is Washington, the running back for Arkansas,
Yeah, Mike Washington.
fastest time at the combine. Sorry, for a running back. And then the receiver. Did you see Deion Burks and what he did? He ran a 4.3 flat.
That'll work.
He put up 26 reps of 225.
That's insane. That's insane.
Isn't that insane? He's 185.
Dude, that's insane.
Yeah.
Trey Zune had the most reps of any offensive lineman at 33. That's crazy.
Yeah. That is. I know. And to go 4.3 and put up 26 reps. Lucy, you're killing me. Low key, yeah. Deion Burks made himself some money.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully this weekend. You want to do the Eli Stowers?
Oh my gosh, yes. His vertical was 45 and a half.
Do you remember who that's better than?
It was all these NBA guys. I don't have the thing up, but it was like higher than Zion, D Wade, Kobe, like all these jumpers. And he's doing it. I mean, obviously all those NBA guys are tall too. But I mean, he's 6'6". He got some weight on him.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
45 and a half. Want to know who else made some money?
Who?
Albert Regis.
That makes me happy.
He was like top 2 among all DTs in every single event.
That makes me really happy.
He had something. It was something like the second best long jump of any DT ever.
Wow.
At the combine.
Good for him, man. He was always such like a. I feel like he always won the community service awards for the football players at A&M. He just seemed like he was very involved with the community outside of football and stuff. So it's cool to hear that he's doing well on the field too. I'm trying to think. Taylon Green ran a 4
something unbelievable 4.34.
4.34 as a quarterback. He is a tall guy.
Second fastest for a QB ever. You know who was first?
It was the Texas A&M dude.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name.
Reggie McNeil. Yep.
2003 or something like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Long time ago.
Gerard Johnson.
Bro.
That's the oldest quarterback from A&M that I could name.
Fair. I don't even know.
I'm trying to think of any other combine people.
Jeremiah Love cooked. That's who the Saints are going to get, and that is an amazing pick if they get him. That would be awesome for them.
Anybody who gets Jeremiah Love, I agree. 100% agree.
I don't think Downs is dropping to 8. But
Downs,
I mean, if he does, he'd be a great pick too. But I think Love is way more likely, and it'd still be great for them.
When Caleb, I remember when he was coming out of high school, he was, I think, the number 1 overall.
Mm-hmm.
For sure safety, but I think he was the number 1 overall recruit. He was a grown man coming out of high school. So it's just not surprising how well his career went. Let's see. Who was caught sleeping in the
Aaron Glenn.
Aaron Glenn.
Aaron Glenn.
Shout out Aaron Glenn.
That was so funny. The clip is awesome. Panning to him in the suite, and he's asleep on his hand, and someone gets his attention, and he like wakes up and he looks and he sees himself on the jumbotron, and he like starts trying to make it look like he was locked in or something.
That's so tough.
Sorry, Jets fans. That's bad.
So tough. And he's working so hard, and then he gets caught sleeping like that, and it's like it's
brutal.
I don't know if I have anything else.
I don't think so.
This is gonna be our shortest episode, which next time with baseball, I mean March Madness will ramp up. We'll have baseball stuff every week. NBA. We'll start. I'm gonna start thinking up some other things like movie lists or some other things that we could add into it potentially. But yeah, today's gonna be a short one, and that's okay.
There we go.
Could you sing us? Could you? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I like that Gatorade.
I like the way it tastes.
I drink it when I play.
Gatorade, doodle-doo.
Good.
We gotta play it one more time. This could be. I'll put some music over this too to make it even better.
The DJ.
When I edit it, but all right. Oh crap! Don't start yet. All right. Well, we love you guys. We'll see y'all next week for more baseball. We'll have College World Baseball Classic news.
Heck yeah.
Talk about. Yeah, we'll talk about some more sports or stuff and stuff like that.
Okay, Gatorade. I got a jingle for you. I like that Gatorade.